Hey guys, sorry about the breaks in the videos. I went to LA to speak at the ESPN Women's Summit, and then I went back to California for a project, and then with football and soccer practices, I've just been so busy, so I've gotten a little bit behind. This week I'm going to do a Q&A. Q&A stands for question and answer. You guys ask the questions, and I answer. In my last video, I asked you to leave your questions in the comments, and then I'd answer them, and I'm doing that today. But first, before I get to the questions, it's time for some quick highlights. In my second division game, we played Westlake. It's pretty cool because my friend Tila plays for that team too. She's the only girl that I've played against this year. I scored 2 touchdowns on my first 2 carries. And after that, I had one more run and I was finished on offense. We won 41-0 and that made us 2-0 in our division games. Okay, now on to the questions. First question from DIY Devin. What do you eat before a game? Okay, so most of my games this year have been like morning games, like where I don't eat lunch before my game. So for breakfast before a game, I usually eat cereal, orange juice, and mini pancakes, or like something like that, or toast, or waffles, or something like that, and then usually have like this weird yogurt drink, and then sometimes Skittles. That's what I eat before a game. Next question, makeup with M. When did you start playing football? Well, I've always played football like at recess and stuff, but I officially started playing tackle football when I was 9. Frederick Samuel asks, what grade are you in? I'm in 7th grade. Spicy Sports asks, if you could work on one skill of your game, what would it be? It'd either be catching or throwing. Just can't do that. And it would also be like increasing my confidence and like not getting really nervous before every play. Okay, JC Plur asks, if you were to play in the NFL, who would you play for? Well, my team is the 49ers, so it would probably end up being them. Jack Fistfight asks, do the boys on the other team ever trash talk? If yes, what do you say? So I've never heard any trash talk from other boys on the other team, except for like, funny trash talk where we're not really like trying to get mad at each other, but like try to tease each other, and so then I just tease him back, and that's usually the only trash talk we have. My dog is licking my leg right now, so he stopped now. Okay, all right, okay. Luke Eddie, what's your favorite thing about playing with the boys? So it's never really been like I chose to play football because it was with the boys. It's just like, it's football. But probably my favorite thing is that they all have like a really great attitude right now, and it's just awesome. So, Vigil, I don't know how to say that. It's VJLE. How long do you think you will play football? I want to play football as long as I can until either like the boys get too big and I stop growing, or something like that. But I'm growing my girls tackle football league, so hopefully by that time when I can't play with the boys anymore, I can play with the girls, and it will keep growing as I grow older. Joey Howie, what was your best play? My best play was probably when my first season I ever played, and it was against Brighton. They were the undefeated team, and we had lost a couple of games. It was a little nerve-wracking. If we won this game, we automatically made it to the playoffs. So, it was an important game. And the very first play, they kicked it off, and I got the ball, and I ran for a touchdown, and I slipped like 5 tackles. It was awesome. That's my best play I've ever had. Ben Marling, what state do you live in? I live in Utah. No, actually, I live in Arkansas. No, it's Utah. Okay. Nathan Butcher, what is your longest running touchdown? I'm pretty sure my longest touchdown was about 80 yards. It was like we were on our own goal line, and since the fields are only 80 yards long, but we were on our goal line, and it was like 3rd down or something, and my coach was like, Sam, take it to the house. And so, I got the ball, and I ran, and I took it to the house. So that was my longest running touchdown. Mikey Wana, do you like chocolate cheesecake? Well, I really, really like cheesecake, and I've never tried chocolate cheesecake, but just from the sound of it, chocolate cheesecake, put it together, I bet it's amazing. Mike Rombakis, do you like the Patriots? So that's a hard one. I sort of like the Patriots, not a ton, but not like I don't hate them. But when they were playing the Seahawks in the Super Bowl, I was rooting for the Patriots, and it was funny because the guy sitting next to me was rooting for the Patriots, and we high five when they made a good play. And when the Patriots made that pick, he actually picked me up and held him above his head. It was pretty funny. Kind Heart, will you ever do another giveaway? Possibly. Okay, Nick Cario, how tall are you? I think I'm around 6 foot, maybe a little bit taller, but around that. No, I think I'm around 4'3" or 4'2". I'm growing though. You just wait. Or 4'6". There's a person behind the cameraman. Yeah. Okay. Rage Filming. Have you ever watched a rugby game? I haven't ever watched a rugby game, but I once watched this really good movie called Forever Strong, and it was about a rugby player, and so I watched a little bit of rugby games on TV. So if that counts, it's a really good movie, by the way. Ghost Pancakes 13. Does it hurt to get tackled? With all the padding and stuff, it never really hurts to get tackled. The only time it really hurts to get tackled is when you get a face mask to your back, or when you have a huge pile on you and then you're just ugh. Okay, someone asked, can I be your boyfriend? I'm 13, baby. No. Faye Harvey, if you had to give up all your sports for a day, what would you do instead? So a lot of things that I do, hang out with friends, we usually come up with our own little sport, but I have one free day a week or something, and so I usually end up just watching television. So yeah, that's it. It's pretty boring, but okay. Julie Shepard, what is your favorite position to play? Alright, this might surprise you, but I like either being on the line or linebacker or somebody where I just get to blitz in and get in there. So I just love running in there and tackling somebody in the backfield. So probably some position on defense where I get a blitz. Then Real Nick Stewart, who was your favorite athlete ever? It would probably be, there's so many awesome people out there, but for right now it's either J.J. Watt or the people on the U.S. Women's National Team. And I don't know really a lot of people before my time, but J.J. Watt's awesome. The whole U.S. Women's National Team, they're doing great, and it's just super awesome. So I don't really know. Kim Tatum, what sports are you going to play in high school? Okay, so I had this idea where I try out for every sport in high school, even water polo and baseball and things like that. Even though I wouldn't play them all, even if I made them, I just want to try out for some reason. But I would probably only end up playing soccer. And then, hopefully, high school girls football. Okay, Julia Marono, do you have any pets? So I have that dog somewhere behind me, and his name is Timmy Wienerman Gordon. That is my only pet. Well, I also have a little brother and a little sister, if you want to count them as pets. BWAD, do you like offense or defense better? That's a tough one. It depends. So I think for right now I'm liking offense better because I get to run the ball and all that stuff. But if I had a position on defense, like I said before, where I was blitzing in, then defense would probably be my favorite. For right now it's offense. It might change up every once in a while, but for right now it's offense. Pickle lover. You know what? I like pickles too. Do you ever get teased because you play football? No, I don't. Jerry Watkins, what was the worst hit you ever took in a game? Okay, so there was this one time where I was running running the ball, and I wasn't running the ball. It was a kickoff, and the play was over, and this kid just came and took me out. But it didn't even hurt. That just seemed like it looked like it was a big deal. But the worst hit would probably be I played a team called Jordan, and I got 3 people who came and hit me at the same time. and it was like my leg sort of twisted a little bit, so it hurt for a while to walk on it, but I was able to get back in the game, so it was fine, but that was probably the worst that I've ever had. Super awesome Zach. If you had your own team and you got to pick the name, what will it be and what colors? Okay, so the Utah Blizzard, and we'd be white and almost a turquoise sort of bluish. Boom. That's going to be the next NFL team. Show us your favorite shoes. Okay. 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 All right. No. I've never actually worn these shoes, but they look pretty cool. Signed by Alex Morgan. She wrote me a little note. And this was the pre-wrap she gave me to wrap around my head. This was the pre-wrap she gave me to wrap around my head. So those are my favorite shoes. Nico Olsen. Have you ever traveled to Finland? So one time my family took a vacation to St. Petersburg in Russia, and we took a boat out, and I think you could see Finland. I don't know for sure if that was Finland, but I think you could see Finland. YNKS. Is that like Yankees or something? I don't know, but it's YNKS. Okay, who was your favorite NFL player? J.J. Watt. He's just a beast, offense and defensively. T. Moratori. I'm going to say that again. T. Moratori. Do you feel nervous before games? I always get a little bit nervous before games, but I never get nervous like defensively or offensively. It's the kickoffs or kick returns that I get super nervous on, because like I feel like I'm not going to be able to catch it, and then I'm going to like fumble and it's not going to turn out well. But that's the only time I really get nervous. Shakia Bethia. Hi Sam, do you have any pre-game rituals? Okay, so I do all the normal stuff, get in the car, pick up a guy named Sefa, but while we're in the car, we have to listen to one game before every song, I said that wrong. We have to listen to one song before every game or else we'll lose. And it's a song called Shout, and that's what we do before every game. And the one game we didn't sing it or do it was against Park City, and we lost horribly. Lesson learned. Alright. Okay, got a couple more. Zach Stout, do you tape your ankles? I've taped my ankles like once, and that's when I actually sprained my ankles, but other than that, I haven't ever taped my ankles. So, Owl Beauty 14, what motivates you? I don't exactly know what we mean by like what motivates me, but if there's like a chocolate cake across the room and I want to get there, that chocolate cake really motivates me to walk over there. But yes, that's it. Okay, Lego action. What's your favorite color, and do you like Mexican food? My favorite color is purple, and it's almost turquoise. It's like blue, purple, I don't know for sure yet. It's sticking with purple for right now, actually. Might be blue, I don't know. Okay, and do I like Mexican food? Some Mexican food. Like nachos are super good, and burritos and enchiladas. I just haven't tried all Mexican food, so I like all the Mexican food I've tried. JJ Digit MC. Sam, how can I get my parents to let me play football? Talk to them, show them my videos, and prove that you are tough. If you have a question that wasn't asked, ask me below and I'll answer. Signature smile.